Are you feeling stuck with your gym progress and are not feeling motivated to train? Then this video is for you. The problem isn't your workouts, but that you're ignoring the small wins. The small wins that actually builds muscle and momentum over time. Therefore, in this video I will be breaking down 3 steps that made me go from feeling frustrated and stuck to seeing a huge improvement again. And that reminds me, if you want to speed up your results even quicker and finally get that aesthetic physique, then the aesthetic blueprint is exactly what you need. It's in a pre-sale right now, which means you can get access to it for just $29 a month, even though it's really worth over $129 a month. Once 20 people join, the price goes up, and the full launch is just a few weeks away. Inside the course, you will get free coaching and personal help from me, a community with people who wanna have the same goals and physique as you, so you can keep each other motivated, and 100 plus videos that will be covering workouts, exercises, the 7 aesthetic muscles that you need to prioritize, natural supplements, mindset, and so much more that made me go from skinny to aesthetic. And the best part, there's a 7 free day trial. So if it's not for you, you don't pay. No risk, no excuses. Just click the link in the description before the limited offer is gone. Now let's get back to the video. So the first step to get a huge improvement in your gym results is set realistic goals, long and short-term goals. So that's the story that I quickly want to tell you. Whenever I went to the gym for 3 years ago when I started out, I looked at my friend who could always take around 5 kilos more than me. And I want you to understand that we weighted the same. So I should at least be able to take as much as him, right? No, because he actually had way more experience in the gym than me. So of course he could take more than me, but I didn't realize this. So I had too big of an ego, and I didn't think about building the weight up slowly. I just only thought about catching up to him. So often when I was in the gym, I would actually move up to a weight that I couldn't even take. So what happened is that when I did my top set, with way too much kilos, which means that I actually only really lifted more with one of my sides, which have made some imbalances in my muscles, which I really fucking regret. So what I finally realized is that I actually needed to understand the difference between short-term goals and long-term goals. So my long-term goal should have been that I want to catch up with my bro, or even better, I want to become stronger than him. And my short-term goal should just be to increase the weight as little as possible, but just doing progressive overload. 1 more rep, 1 more set, or just more weight. Even if it was just 0.5 kilos that I went up in, that's still progress. But because I didn't see this back then, I often became very unmotivated, and I kinda almost hated myself. The weird thing is that I actually got stronger, but because I had the wrong mindset, I didn't really improve as fast as I could, because I always had this negative belief that I wasn't good. So my action step to you is to have short and long-term goals. What I mean by this is that you could have a daily to-do list, for example. You could have a weekly goal list, you could have a monthly goal list, and you could have a yearly goal list. Something that I have actually been doing is that I have made a paper where I have been making a kind of video game addictive level up thing just in real life. I know that was a long explanation, but let me try to explain it shorter. So basically I have a graph where it says level 1, and then there's a graph, right? That I have been splitting up into 21 XP. So whenever I do one productive thing, like going to the gym, I get an XP. And whenever I have hit 21 XP, I come to the next level. I literally have it right on my wall over here. Like, you can't see it. I can take a picture and then you can see it. But that is a fun and addictive way to make your progress more fun and the journey more fun. but also just for you to actually see that you have actually made progress. So the second step to get the results that you want to in the gym is to have a tunnel vision. After 1 or 2 years going to the gym, I finally found it out, and free app that I could use to actually track my weight, so I exactly knew when I had to move up in weight. That app is called Strong. Strong is such a good app, which is actually free. I'm not sponsored, so you can take this as genuinely advice from me, if that makes sense. Because I want you to imagine something. Imagine coming to the gym without even knowing how many reps you did last time and how many you should aim for today with a certain amount of weight. But you just come to the gym and you just try out different weight each time, and then you just think, oh yeah, this should be good enough to make me grow. That would be like driving in a car without having the GPS on, and then you just drive around until you found the spot that you actually wanted to come to, instead of just writing it on the GPS and getting a shorter route to your destination. So what I want you to do right now is go onto App Store, download the free app called Strong, STRONG. It has like a dumbbell weight on the logo. Download that right now and then make your own program. You can literally do that for free, so there's literally no excuses. And then you just want to tap in the weight that you did the last time from the gym. Then you can see it the next time you go into this app, and then you aim for a higher rep. It's such a good way to keep you motivated to come to the gym. It's like a video game. You just want to improve. You want to become stronger. You want to improve. So the third step to getting the dream results that you want in the gym is what gets measured gets managed. Honestly, it's a bit of the same concept as in the step number 1. It's literally just to have patience. So for example, with bulking, we don't just want to eat till we explode. Like, we don't want to eat till we are 100% full. Because what happens when we eat till we are 100% full? It's like filling a water balloon all the way, like literally till it explodes. But it shouldn't explode. We should fill it up a little bit consistently throughout the day, throughout the weekend, until we realize now it's beginning to get to the limit and we can't fill up more water. It's the exact same thing with your body when you are on the bulk. So my action step for you is actually to go download an app which is also free, which is called FitnessPal, MyFitnessPal, PAL. Like, I guess you know how to type in my fitness and then just pal the last. So the thing is just that either you are gonna start tracking your calories and then you just quickly search. Like, I think the average amount of calories that you should get if you want to bulk is like 2,800 calories, around that number. But of course, right now you're probably only getting like 2,200. Like, if you've never counted your calories before, you're probably gonna be surprised at how little amount you're actually eating. So MyFitnessPal is just a good way to do it. But if you're like me and you get tired of that shit because it takes too much time and too much energy, then just have a simple rule of just eating one quarter more on each plate that you're eating, and then aim for it to be more meat. So we want more protein or carbs. It shouldn't be more vegetables, because vegetables, they don't add any calories at all. Like, of course, the vegetables are healthy, but you should only get like a little bit of amount of it, so you just get your vitamins. Then the rest should just be meat and a little bit of carbs. That's it. Don't overcomplicate things. So if you enjoyed this video, then go down and click subscribe so you can become a part of this self-improvement journey where I give you such gold advice not every single day, but like 3 to 4 times a week, which is amazing, right? Since this information is free. And again, if you want the more advanced advice, then go down and click in the link in the description to join my community course. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day, bro.